burpy burp, 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 burpy burp, burp, burp.
Hey guys, here's a rare glimpse at some training from a master that was taken from us way too soon. Watch and learn.
Alrighty, so double rod manipulation. It's using two rods for your puppet. So you take I'm a right-handed puppeteer, so my puppets are mostly left hands. So we have our left hand, and we have my left hand. And take your thumb, cross it over the rod. Take your pinky, cross that over that rod. Everyone got that? Alright. So take the other rod, make an X. Now close your hand over it. The right arm of the puppet, you have the pinky, and then your ring finger crosses over the X. And then take your index finger and your thumb, and that will control your left hand of the puppet. And then your middle finger, besides flipping people off when you drive, is also used to help with the right hand of the puppet. So you can make it clap, and control different things. And you can change the axis of the rods by how far they go up on the rods. As you can see here with Pincushion, I have my x-axis, and I control the puppet, both arms with one hand. And using the X, he can clap. Yes, I can clap if I would like. Very good, Pincushion, you can clap. Now take your, cheat down with the rods again. You can. I'm multitasking, yay! But also with the X-axis, you can kind of control the puppet. Hello on TV land, it's me, Pincushion. Yeah. But also with the double rods, you can have them dance. They can do push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you have two puppeteers, to do a real good push-up, you want those hands pointed out. But I'm just one person, so he can do fingertip ones. And he can do that. Then he can switch it over to one-handed, no-handed. Yes, I'm that buff. Also, they can dance real good. Yeah. But basically, your index finger here and your middle finger control what happens with that right arm. And so they can gesture like bow, thank you, you're too kind. And now just because your puppet has two rods doesn't mean they have to move all the time, okay? I do not enjoy looking like a spaz. So just because you have the two rods doesn't mean he has to, hey, spaz that on him. You can always drop that second rod and use your rods to gesture, because what the arm rods do is just add movements for the puppet. So they can gesture, you, me, something's in my eye. But to go right back into the double rod axis, it takes practice. But for me, I've been doing this my life. So, they're down, you just grab with that pinky is the first thing I go with. Pinky, thumb, x-axis, grab, go. And so Pincushion is ready to gesture with one hand or gesture with the other. And then go, and then you drop. And a lot of times if you need to bring the wrist in towards the puppet, if your puppet is kind of built like Pincushion where it has the wrist joint, this joint, it's hard to get his left hand to turn this way. As you can see, it's really awkward. So all these type of movements, like, hey, come here, you want to do with the right hand. So it's pulling it towards, hey, you, come here, come here. Much easier than, come here. He kind of looks special. Whew. So basically, the best thing to do is practice, practice, practice in the mirror and kind of see what you would do. And, you know, they can dance, they can do the cabbage patch. You can even get them to do the robot. Well, he didn't do the robot too well. But you just play with them and get them to do stuff like, oh no! Emphasize, you know, exclamation marks. That's the line with the little dot at the bottom. So it's like, oh no, I just ran over my puppy. No! Or yay! Also, if you need them to really get the arms up high, and of course you don't want your hands to show either on the stage or on camera, use those weights and palm them in your hand and raise them up. Super pincushion! If you want to sing Bette Midler, I am the wind beneath your wings. Or you can also, you know, celebrate Easter. Okay, that might have been sacrilegious, but I am a hell god. I did this show once, and the song was called Walk Like a Christian. Well, actually, it was Andrew, and he used the Gel puppet, but one of his walkaways were, walk like a Christian. Do the snub. Or you can do the dramatic stigmata. Walk like a Christian. Sorry, Dad. Just joking. Jesus has a good sense of humor. He gave it to me, right? Well, hopefully this video is not seen in Oklahoma.
Unfortunately, Andrew died on July 4th, 2013. He was only 35 years old. He will be missed. But luckily we have videos like this that keep him alive in our hearts.
Burp, 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 bee burp, burp, burp. Burp, 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 bee burp, burp, burp. Burp, 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 bee burp.